Product managers can come from a number of backgrounds, but we always look for people who are problem solvers, can communicate clearly, and are obsessed with customers. We found that the customer success function here at SafetyCulture is a great place to find these people.
So I joined about 1.5 years ago to be a customer success manager, and now I am a product manager or associate product manager. Initially, I think I just got involved in a lot of product discussions, ideation sessions, all that sort of stuff. So being able to be in those sessions and see how the idea is presented, and then by the end of the session to see what we come up with to say, all right, we can actually deliver this. It's been amazing to see the thought process that goes behind something, why we're taking a direction that we are and why we think it's the best one. And our product team in particular was always really open in terms of what their decision making was. It was quite eye-opening, and it's one of the reasons why I think I wanted to become part of the product team.
I actually think that customer success is the best way to get into product management. They make the best product managers. Not because I was in customer success, but I actually just think that they just provide this level of understanding of the customer that you just don't get if you haven't come from that experience. And even if you go to another company, you don't lose that. You just think in a different way about like what the impact of something that you're building might have on not just the customer, but also the frontline teams that are supporting our customers.
You know the customers, you know the problems, you kind of have listened for a long time. So you've already got the problem solving background. Once you know the product inside and out, and then being able to join a product team is so useful.
You just can't hire externally that kind of knowledge, but you can teach product management.
I don't think customer success is something that you go through uni to do either. You just need to have a passion for what you're trying to do. Someone looking to solve a problem, someone that has a passion about the industry that they work in or the product that they're working for, and then you just learn by doing.
I definitely think that there is a risk when someone from customer success comes into the product team. They only think about those customers that they've had their interactions with and can't quite open up their mind or their thinking to other customers, self-serve customers, non-account managed customers. That can definitely be difficult at times. And then also not coming from a technical background or really understanding how product is built can be really difficult. I'm not saying by any means you have to be technical, but it can be hard in the beginning when you're trying to figure out how to build product and what those constraints are if you haven't had that experience before. I think something that's probably really shocking for people is just how many sources of feedback and information there are that you actually have to take into consideration as a product manager. It's not just the 20 to 100 customers that you look after in your customer success team. We have to consider the hundreds of thousands of other customers that we have as well.
I think if you are unable to get into an associate product role, I definitely think if you're really curious in the product and how it works and looking to solve problems for people, I think you're in a really good spot to join a product team.
As a product manager, you have to talk to many people who are not one of you. And so as soon as you start using these buzzwords, people get confused.